Let's learn what associative property is. We have an equation here x plus 5 within parentheses plus 11 equals 0. Let's learn what associative property is. It says the order of grouping terms does not matter, which means we have grouped x and y together here. What associative property tells us is we can group them in a different order. Say we can group 5 plus 11 together. So x plus 5 plus 11 within parentheses. So the order in which we group does not matter. The answer remains the same. So which becomes x plus 16 equals 0. Let's solve for it. So x equals, let's add minus 16 on both sides. Now x equals minus 16. Now we have 5 plus x in parentheses equals 0. Now x equals, we have 5 plus 5 we can group together. It makes 10 plus x equals 0. Which means x is minus 10. So we are changing the grouping of the terms. 7 times 5 times x equals 2. It applies to multiplication also. We can group 7 times 5 together. So this makes 35 times x equals 2. So let's divide both the sides of the equation by 35. So the left hand side we are left with x. The right hand side is 2 by 35. Let's recap what properties we have learnt. See, we have 2 times 9 minus x. In distributive property, what we do is we do 2 times 9 minus 2 times x equals 30, which is 18 minus 2x equals 30. Two plus 5 plus x. We have associative property here, which means we can rearrange the grouping to put 2 plus 5 together. We have one more example here. 8 times 5 times x equals 3. Using associative property, we can regroup 8 times 5 times x equals 3. Now we have something else here. We have 2 plus x. We have commutative property which says we can swap the terms when they are connected by addition or subtraction. See, 2 plus x can be written as x plus 2. It is the same thing. That's what commutative property says. A plus b equals b plus a. Same way, a minus b equals, the minus b can be swapped this side, minus b plus a. A times b is b times a. Let's practice a bit more. We have 3 times x plus 4 equals 24. We can apply distributive property. So to simplify left hand side, 3x plus 12 equals 24. So let's do minus 12 on both sides so that we will be left with 3x only on the left hand side and 12 here. Let's divide the whole equation by 3 so that we will be left with x on the left hand side. That is our final target. X equals 4. We have x plus x minus 0.6 in parentheses equals 0.2. We can regroup. So we can group together x terms, but we have the parentheses, so we can regroup according to associative property. X plus x, we can regroup. We can write the rest of the equation just like that. So this makes 2x minus 0.6 equals 0.2. Let's add 0.6 on both sides. We'll be left with 2x is equal to 0.8, which means let's divide both sides by 2, then we'll get x. X equals 0.4.